everybody, this week's read aloud is called Love and Roast Chicken, a trickster tale from the Andes Mountains by Barbara Knutson. Alright, let's get started. Find a cozy spot. Alrighty. One day in the high Andes Mountains, Cui the guinea pig was climbing up and down the pass looking for something to eat. But just as he opened his mouth to take a bite of tender sweetgrass, Cui saw Tio Antonio, the fox, coming up the rocks right in front of him, and there was no time to hide. There's little Cui up here. You see him? Little Cui right there. Cui thought fast. He squeezed under the edge of a great rock and pressed up with his arms. Aha! Dinner, snarled Fox, ready to pounce. Tio Antonio, cried Cui, haven't you heard? The sky is falling. Nonsense, growled Tio Antonio, but he couldn't help looking up. It looks the same as always. That's because I'm holding it up with this rock, says Cui. I've been here all day and I need to go to the bathroom. Please, will you hold the rock for just a moment? Little Cui holding up the rock and Tio Antonio the fox. He's looking at him like, are you for real right now? What's going on? Fox looked up again. It would be terrible if the sky fell. He crouched under the rock and pushed up with his front paws. Don't let go, warned Cui, or we will all be squashed flat. He disappeared behind some bushes and scurried off to look for more food. By sunset, Tio Antonio couldn't hold his arms up any longer. I have to let go, even if the sky falls. He ducked and let go. Nothing happened. The rock and the sky stayed where they had always been. I'll get that guinea pig, barked Fox, and he bounded down the trail. So him trying to hold it up and him giving up over here saying, I'm gonna get that guinea pig. Cui had just found another patch of sweetgrass when he saw Fox coming. Instantly, he started digging into the side of the hill. This time I've got you, said Tio Antonio, and he grabbed Cui's leg. Uh-oh, look. He's going to get him. Look at, he's trying to bury him. Amigo mio, yelped Cui. Don't you know the world is ending tonight in a rain of fire? Help me dig a safe den. I'm not going to believe you this time, declared Fox. All right, said Guinea Pig. Don't blame me when your whiskers are on fire. There's little Cui. Fox trembled. What if this were true? He shoved Cui aside and crawled into the dugout hole. Well then, this den is for me, compadre. Go dig your own. Compadre means my friend in Spanish. Cui sighed. Está bien, which means it's okay. I'll even pile some rocks in front of the door to keep you safe from the sparks. When the world ends, remember, I was your last friend. Tio Antonio huddled at the back of the den and waited. The end of the world. No more dancing by moonlight with the village girls. No more chicken dinners from the farmer's flock. But could this just be another trick? He peered through the rocks covering the entrance. Fuego, fire in Spanish. Flames cradled and smoked on the outside. What a good thing he was safe. When morning came at last, the flames were gone, and Tio Antonio pushed away the rocks to see what the end of the world looked like. He's inside of his den, and he can see the flames outside. The sun was shining. A condor was soaring over the mountains, and down in the valley, Florinda, the farmer's daughter, was planting potatoes. In front of Fox's den lay a pile of ashes from Guinea Pig's fire. "Quee!" howled Fox. "Next time I'll eat you on the spot." Look at that beautiful day. No fire in sight. But Quee had a plan. "I'm going where there's plenty of food and someone who will always chases Fox away," he decided. He put on a hat and a poncho and went down the mountain to knock on the farmer's door. Look at him. His cute little hat. "Buenos dias, Popeye," said Quee. "Need any help with the alfalfa?" "What a small man," thought the farmer. "But I do need help." "Bueno," he said. "You can start right away." All day, Quee helped Florinda weed and hoe and water the fields. But all night he feasted on fresh alfalfa. All this food and no fox in sight. "I'm going to stay here the rest of my life," he decided. Here he is, helping Florinda in the garden. And then eating all the alfalfa at night. He looks very happy. By the third day, the farmer noticed something was wrong. "Who is stealing all my alfalfa?" he wondered. I'd better make it look like someone is guarding the field." He shaped a little person out of clay and covered it with sticky sap from the eucalyptus tree. He propped it up on the field and went to bed. He made a kind of scarecrow. In the middle of the night, Quee crept out for a snack, but someone had gotten there before him. "Buenas noches. Are you a friend of Florinda's?" he said, and the visitor said nothing. "I said hello." Quee reached out to shake her hand, and his paw stuck to it. Uh-oh. This is the scarecrow the man made, and he stuck his hand on the paw, and he couldn't get it up. Oh my goodness, we'll have to see what happens. "Oh no. So you want to hold my hand?" said Quee. He patted her on the shoulder with her other paw, but that one stuck too. "Caramba! Let go!" Guinea Pig said. "If you don't let go, I'll kick you." But the person didn't say a word, and she didn't let go. Of course she's not going to let go. She's a scarecrow. She's not alive. Quee kicked harder with his right foot, which stuck. Then he kicked with his left foot, and that stuck too. "How rude!" he cried. "Let go or I'll hit you with my head." But when he did that, his head stuck too. "Let me go!" shouted Quee, so loudly that the farmer woke up and ran outside. This is him all stuck to him. Look at just his hand and his other hand, then his feet, and now his head too. "Que trampoco! What a rascal! You're a farm worker, You're not a farm worker? You're a guinea pig?" cried the farmer. "And you've been eating all my alfalfa. Well, Florinda loves to eat roast guinea pig, and tomorrow we will eat you." He pulled Quee free from the sticky gumball. Then he tied him to the eucalyptus tree and went back to bed. It can't get any worse than this," thought Quee. But here came Tio Antonio sneaking toward the chicken coop. "Well, well," said Fox. "I was looking for chicken dinner, but here is my appetizer." He came closer, and the moonlight glinting on his sharp teeth. "Why are you tied up?" Guinea Pig gulped. Everyone wanted to eat him. "Oh, Tio Antonio," he gasped, thinking fast. "It's all because of love and roast chicken." Fox perked up his ears. "Those are my favorite subjects." Quee put his paw over his heart. "You know the farmer's daughter, Florinda? She wants to marry me. But the trouble is, she eats chicken every single day. Can you imagine?" Fox imagined it. "But I am a vegetarian," declared Quee. "They've tied me up until I promise to marry Florinda and eat big plates of roast chicken every day. What am I going to do?" "Pobrecito," said Tio Antonio, licking his lips. "I hate to see you suffer. It will be a hard life for me, but just to help you, I will take your place." "Really?" said Quee. "You are very kind." So Fox untied Quee, then Quee tied Antonio to the tree and slipped back into the alfalfa field for one last feast. Quee is quite the little trickster. This is what Fox thinks is going to happen. He's going to marry Florinda, eat chicken, and live happily ever after. You think that's going to happen? The next morning, the farmer came out to unite his dinner, to untie his dinner. To his surprise, he found a fox. "What now? Another disguise?" The farmer picked up a stick. "Oh no, Pape. Don't hit me," said Tio Antonio. "I promise to eat one of your chickens every day of the year." "Como?" cried the farmer. "Of course, Pape," Tio Antonio added quickly. "I also plan to marry your daughter." Imagine the farmer's surprise. "Como?" spat the farmer, and he raised the stick over his head. As fast as he could, Tio Antonio explained what Quee had said. "You believed a story like that? How foolish!" The farmer laughed until the tears ran down his cheeks. "Que ridicule." He's saying, how ridiculous. While the farmer laughed, Fox bit clean through the rope and scrambled off over the field wall. "Quee!" he howled as he ran. "You will never trick me again." And to make sure that was true, he stayed away from Quee for a long, long time. There's little Quee eating his alfalfa. Fox is like, "Get me out of here." And that's the end of the story. So I hope you liked this read aloud. I hope you liked little Quee's tricks, and I hope you have a great week. I miss all of you. I hope you're doing well, and I'll see you next week, okay? Bye, everybody.